Stefon Diggs, you're not a regular person. You're a celebrity. You can't be getting high on a boat with a pink substance that I don't even know what it is. I'm not going to speculate, but it's not a good look. You're not a regular person. Plus, they got cameras all over the place.
Looks like Stefon Diggs just got caught slipping, big time. The NFL wide receiver is now the center of a massive social media storm after a wild video started making the rounds. And this wasn't just some casual sighting either. Diggs was seen straight up flirting heavy with a mystery woman who had everybody doing double takes.
Yesterday with the opinion, but the knowledge of that it is on the table, that it is being thought of. And it's not just the boat. It's not just the boat. There's some other things that I've heard. That's all. That puts some things in question. Are you all in? Are you all in here?
But hold on. It wasn't just the flirty vibes that got people talking. In the clip, Diggs is seen passing her something that looked a lot like that pink powder folks been whispering about lately. Yeah, that same sketchy substance that had folks side-eyeing Diddy not too long ago. And word on the street? Stefon was real generous with his affection, like he didn't care who was watching. Now here's where it really explodes. The woman in the video? It's none other than Cardi B. That's right. Cardi, who just went through that messy breakup with Offset, is now caught up in another storm. Apparently, she's been linked with Stefon for a minute now. But she is not feeling how this went down. Insiders say Cardi's in full-on damage control, and she even fired back at the blogger who dropped the footage, blasting them for putting her in this mess. She ain't just mad, she's furious. And honestly, this whole situation is deeper than just some flirty moment.
Is this something that the team has to look into?
Well, it's something that we're aware of, and obviously we want to make great decisions on and off the field. And we're hoping that with our time here on the field today, that when we don't have a script and we're on the call-up periods, that we're making great decisions.
It's a full-blown PR disaster. Let's keep it real. Stefon Diggs has never been shy when it comes to women. His track record? Let's just say fans been peeping his moves for a while now. He's been tied to more than a few ladies at once. But throw Cardi into the mix? That combo was volatile from day one. Her dating history already got headlines for days, and now this latest drama got people wondering if she's losing her grip. Sources close to the scene say Cardi feels totally humiliated, not just over the video, but over being linked to what looked like some reckless behavior, especially with that pink party dust involved. Folks know that stuff, like tussie or pink coat, ain't no joke and can get real dangerous real quick. Bright colors might turn heads, but this situation, it's straight up explosive. That viral video hit the net like a wrecking ball, just when Cardi B was finally starting to enjoy her post-breakup glow-up. But now, the chaos surrounding Stefon Diggs is dragging her right back into the madness, harder than a linebacker hit. For real, this mess is so wild it's actually making Offset look like a saint. That's saying a lot. And if we rewind just a bit, back when Cardi was still legally tied to Offset, word is, Stefon was already getting cozy with her behind the scenes. That's when folks really started raising eyebrows. And it wasn't from curiosity, it was straight up shock.
They don't care about Cardi B chilling on the boat. They don't care if Cardi B, but they care about their image, their brand.
Hurting and bruising, you gon' get the whole world, but is it worth the girl that you losing? Be careful, honey. Yeah, it's not a threat, it's a warning. Be careful with me. Yeah, my heart is like a package for the fragile, it go on and be careful with you.
Let's be real. This whole saga kicked off with some messy energy, and it's only gotten wilder. Even though neither Cardi nor Stefon have confirmed a thing, people ain't blind. Since late 2024, they've been seen together more than a few times, and none of it seemed friendly. Every time they pop up, drama seems to follow like a shadow. Fans are straight up asking if Cardi's just switched one chaotic love story for another. And given her past with Offset, that was already a roller coaster. We're talking secret weddings, messy splits, and makeups under the spotlight. That whole ride had more twists than a soap opera. And now, it's déjà vu all over again. Right after that split with Offset went public, Cardi had the internet buzzing when she dropped a cryptic "I'm single" on Instagram. That one comment alone sent her fans into overdrive.
He was texting and it's entertaining in it. If you ever been in a toxic relationship, I've said bitch I cheated on me and all I seen was a text message from me. Nah, Nate, you 8 months pregnant. Why am I seeing smiley faces? I heard it was a picture sent, but whatever. But that's supposedly what.
People knew something wasn't right behind the scenes, and it was only the beginning. Then came her bombshell interview with Cosmopolitan, where she kept it all the way real. She said, when everyone's telling you to leave your partner, it messes with your self-worth. Cardi didn't sugarcoat a thing. She said, you must have low self-esteem, talking about all the judgment she got from people who didn't know the full story. And just like that, she clapped back and made it clear she's tired of being everyone's target. I don't have poor self-esteem. I don't need to tell the whole world that I just want to fix things with my man in private. That's what Cardi B said, and she meant every word. She admitted Offset messed up big, but she didn't act like she was innocent either. What did she say exactly? I'm not an angel. Then she hit him with, since when are all these women dating pastors and deacons? Boom, that line had people howling. But behind the jokes, Cardi wasn't brushing things off. If you really pay attention, her song, Be Careful With Me, was a warning shot. Straight fire aimed at Offset. It wasn't just a breakup anthem, it was her way of saying, don't play me. Now fans got their eyes glued on Stefon Diggs, trying to figure out if Cardi's walking into the same trap with a different jersey number. Trust was shaky from day one. Even back in her GQ interview in April 2018, Cardi opened up about the real tension between her and Offset. Yeah, they had love, but no trust. None. She said it felt like they were in a silent battle, like, who's gonna mess up first? Cardi even said, I'd rather not be the one to strike first, I know he will. That's the kind of mind game that nobody wins. She stayed raw and unfiltered. Cardi admitted people were always in her ear like, he's gonna leave you, he's got a bunch of girls on the side. And Offset, he was hearing the same mess. Don't trust her, Cardi out here wildin'. So both of them were constantly on edge, suspicious and insecure from the jump. Cardi even admitted she thought Offset could have any woman he wanted, and sometimes she'd ask herself why he even chose to marry her.
People like to say that I'm a girl's girl. I am not a fucking girl's girl. I actually hate bitches, women, females, girls, whatever the fuck. I hate y'all bitches. Wanna know why? Because y'all the first ones to always talk about other bitches, other women. Always, y'all the first one. A nigga will look at you walking down and they won't say much. You have one fucked up toenail and you bitches just, yeah, she's pretty, but she got a fucked up toenail. Yeah, she's pretty, but she does this and that. Y'all always talking shit. That's why I don't fucking like y'all. All the time. When I'm scrolling on TikTok and it's like, damn, it's been 2 weeks and you still talking about my body and you look like that. It's just like, all right, enough is enough. Cause it's like I want to see how you bitches look like after your fucking third baby. Cause this is my fucking third baby in my 30s. I want to see how the fuck your bitches look like. I want to see how your mother look like after she gave birth to your ugly ass. I want to see that. I want to see that. I'm off this bitch. Everybody say I'm inspiring. No, bitch, I'm not inspiring, bitch. This how I talk with my friends. When me and my friends talking shit about bitches, this.
Offset probably felt the same way. Cardi said, women want him, men want me. So you already know jealousy and doubt were built into the relationship. And when she officially filed for divorce from Offset again in July 2024, that was the final blow. Everything they tried to hold together came crashing down again. Insiders claimed the split was calm this time, just years of built-up tension and emotional distance. Cardi even said it was a friendly breakup, But let's not get it twisted. That peace didn't last long. Out of nowhere, Offset dropped a bombshell, accusing Cardi of cheating while she was pregnant with baby number 3. Boom! The internet went wild over that one. Cardi didn't waste a second. She hit back fast with a tweet that simply said, "and did." That one post had fans scrambling, trying to figure out if she was backing Offset's claims or straight up clowning him. But she didn't stop there. She let it all out. "I'm too much woman for you. I'm too much of a boss. You've always known I was too good."
On the scene, would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
Lead on his team, would you least like to date your sister?
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Because he's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents. Like, you don't want your sister to bring him home to your parents.
And then came the knockout line that had everybody talking. "I don't regret any of our 3 kids, but I regret you." Whew! That hit like a sucker punch to the chest. And just when it couldn't get more toxic, DJ Academics threw fuel on the fire. He claimed NFL star Stefon Diggs was the real reason behind all the drama. According to him, Diggs had been flirting with Cardi while she was still pregnant with Offset's baby. That's when the internet really turned up. Suddenly, people started digging into Stefon's recent glow-up and linking it to Cardi's messy timeline. The cheating rumors exploded, and fans were convinced this was the final straw that pushed Cardi to end it all for good. No more on again, off again. No more second chances. She was done with Offset. But if Cardi thought this new chapter with Stefon Diggs was going to be peaceful, she clearly miscalculated. Because the drama didn't stop. It just flipped pages. Stefon's past came crashing back like a tidal wave. Just as folks were watching Cardi's next move, boom! One of Stefon's exes popped up out of nowhere. She dropped receipts, pictures, and flirty messages, making it very clear she wasn't ready to let go. And the caption? Wild. "I don't post him. I be with him in real life and we be doing it raw." Then she hit it with a kiss emoji like it was nothing. That one post blew up the internet in seconds. And before folks even had a chance to catch their breath, another bombshell dropped from a whole different direction. This thing spiraled out of control fast. Suddenly, boom, another shocker. Word hit the internet that Stefon Diggs might have a secret child with Instagram model Lord Giselle. That one claim had fans scrambling to check timelines, dates, and anything they could find to see if it all added up. And trust, it only got messier from there.
Stefon Diggs has gotten a lot of traction in the last 24 hours or so. He's on a boat, having a good time. But the question comes in as to a certain substance that people are guessing what is and isn't. Is this something that the team has to look into?
Well, it's something that we're aware of, and obviously we want to make great decisions on and off the field. And we're hoping that with our time here on the field today, and that when we don't have a script and we're on the call-up periods, that we're making great decisions. And so the message will be the same for all our players, that we're trying to make great decisions, and any conversations that I've had with Stefon will remain between him and I.
Another woman popped up right after, going viral with a bold message. "I'm not hiding. I'm not anyone's secret. I have no shame." And guess what? That came right as people were saying. Cardi had caught Stefon sneaking around with that same woman. The side piece energy? It was everywhere. And this woman wasn't keeping quiet about anything. She wanted the attention. Now folks are saying Stefon Diggs is making Offset look like a choir boy out here. With every new twist in this wild love triangle, Offset's image keeps getting cleaner just by comparison. Let's not forget, Cardi and Offset just came out of a 7-year roller coaster marriage filled with cheating rumors and public drama. But it looks like Cardi might have walked right into another emotional minefield. And this one's got even more traps. And just when you think we've hit the bottom, it gets deeper. the internet caught fire with claims that Diggs was messing with Cardi while she was 8 months pregnant with Offset's baby. That alone had people heated. But then came the knockout, a clip from Stefon's early NFL days with the Minnesota Vikings resurfaced, and it was straight up wild. In the video, his old teammates were seen cracking up, warning folks, "Don't bring your sisters around Stefon." One even said, "That man's crazy, wild, and you can't trust him around your family." Boom! Social media exploded again. Fans started digging up stories, screenshots, and every shady moment from Stefon's past. People started asking the big questions. Has Diggs always been this reckless behind the scenes? Is the charm just for the cameras? And just when that fire was still burning, another video dropped. Diggs caught on tape, all cozied up with a group of women and flashing what people swear looked like pink-tinted substances. Yeah, that kind. Folks are now side-eyeing him hard, wondering what really goes down when the jerseys come off. Between the X's, the cheating whispers, and that old locker room warning, Stefon's rep is taking major hits. And Cardi? She might have walked straight from one storm into another even worse one. While Stefon Diggs was making headlines for all the wrong reasons, his team, the New England Patriots, were laser focused on the grind. They were out there doing drills, studying plays, and building that team chemistry for the upcoming season. Meanwhile, Diggs was caught up in the type of drama that no coach wants to deal with. On the field, it was all business. He kept it cool with the coaching staff, especially head coach Jared Mayo. Coach ain't spilling no private convos, but insiders say the Patriots know about the viral video and they're not thrilled. Word is, any real talk between Diggs and the team is going down strictly behind closed doors, but behind the scenes, tension is thick. Folks say Cardi isn't just mad at Diggs for flirting it up on camera, she's also heated with the blogger who blasted the whole clip online. Rumor has it, she's been firing off warnings, upset that the world's eyes are locked in on this chaos. She expected Stefon to keep things tight. Instead, he leaned into the attention like he liked it. Now it's all spiraling, and the internet's going wild. Some fans are roasting Cardi for what they're calling a downgrade. One person posted, "She left Offset just to catch another serial flirt." Another said, "If this is an open relationship, then just say that." And here's where it really gets messy. People are starting to wonder if Offset is now looking like the responsible one. Diggs is bouncing from one headline to the next, known more for his off-field moves than anything he's doing on the turf. He's got this wild rep now, always in some woman's orbit, never staying put. And Cardi? Even with her big talk about being done with the drama, some fans think she might be low-key enjoying the ride. Could it be that she's addicted to the chaos? Or did she just fall for the wrong one again? Whatever the truth is, this story's still unfolding, and we'll be right here covering every twist and turn. So if you're hooked, don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and subscribe for more scandalous updates. Share this with a friend who needs to hear the tea, and we'll catch you in the next one.